Hello and welcome back for part 48 of This is Total War with Throgg. So I'm lining up an attack on Hell Pit while there's no extra troops stationed here. The other Clan Mulder settlements are not super well defended right now, so hopefully got a good chance to finish them off in the next few turns here. Alright, definitely want this hero joining Throgg's army for the attack.
I knew it.
Only have 16% movement left after attacking though.
Shut our skulls! I'll wreck them!
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. The first time I attacked Hell Pit, I had this problem that I wasn't able to sack and then occupy it on the same turn. Alright, he's actually got 21% movement range. So I think the problem here is that I really don't want to have to take an extra turn here. Like, I want to just occupy it at the end of this turn. I'd love to sack it if I knew I had enough movement, but I'm not confident about that. I think it might be better off just taking it at tier 3 rather than sacking it and hoping to take it at tier 2. One thing I did notice before I started the recording is that the Empire actually has a full stack in Erengrad who could be up here in 2 turns. So yeah, that's why I say I really don't want Throgg taking an extra turn there. Speaking of which, just have this guy head over west, ready to spot the incoming Empire army if they do come up north, maybe block them. And I've got my hero here. Yeah, I maybe should have joined him into Throgg's army before moving Throgg, but it doesn't really look like he has enough movement to get over there. You don't have any points in wound, do you? No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that hero's got a healing potion. Too bad there's no way to steal that. Okay, well I do want this hero back in Throgg's army, so let's have him.
I refuse such orders.
Where do I want him to go? I'll have him come stand over here. It's a little awkward. It means this Empire guy might try and wound him, which obviously I prefer did not happen, but that's alright. Yeah, we're a few units light here, partly because the hero's out of the army, and partly because I lost a couple of the hunters, but I don't think it'll be a problem. So let's fight this and plan to just occupy it, I think. Yeah, so double Plague Claw, double Poison Wind Globadiers, double Hell Pit Abominations. Okay. I think this is another battle where my Werekin and Sorcerer are going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Right, and the layout's not the easiest to attack. There's no perfect blind spot from the towers at the beginning, and the towers have the range to shoot all the way to the back of the map, I believe. Yeah, definitely want to make sure infantry are not getting pummeled by those catapults. I think what I did last time, which worked out okay, was to deploy here and then basically have my infantry straight away march up this way so it's out of the fire arc of this tower. I've got to check this, but I'm pretty sure the defences in Hell Pit don't have access to Warp Bomb. Yeah, I'm pretty confident about that. Guess I can have Throgg stand out in the open a little, draw fire away from other soldiers who are actually kind of more valuable. Yeah, so I think we want to deploy the guys in a clump and then get forward out of the tower arc. This has some, yeah, there are some issues with doing this. The plague claws, like I mentioned, and also the warp lightning of the engineer who's part of the garrison, but don't think it'd be too bad. You know what? That's, yeah. We can afford to take a bit of damage here. I don't want anyone to get killed, of course. Almost forgot about the berserkers. But we're going to have a turn of replenishment after occupying Hell Pit, which will definitely help us. Give us a heal. So what's the fire arc of this tower? It's like that, okay. He is firing, they are firing at Throgg. Got some nasty projectiles. Yeah, keep firing at Throgg. You're also mostly hitting the tree. Just get all of my guys forwards here. Shoot. Now they're shooting at my massed infantry, which is exactly what I did not want. Alright, a little bit of damage. Nothing too major.
Hurry! On my way.
Yeah, so we'll be out of the tower range. Okay, here come the clan rats.
Shame on sorcerer.
Oh, you guys should not be on skirmish mode. Right. Okay, we're not going to get shot. Yeah, the tower's mostly just going to kill these clan rats for us now. Alright, they're broken. Good. Yeah, keep Throgg over this way. And I don't want you shooting right now either. So what do we have up this way? So there is their Warlock Engineer. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned about the warp lightning, as I said. Okay, at least these clan rats appeared on top of units that can just deal with them. Right, that warp lightning's not going to do too much. Yeah, that's fine. Probably more menace blows. Is he casting more warp lightning? Not yet. His planets are supposedly broken, but they're still here. I guess they're glitched out somehow. Oh well, it's not really doing anything. There's another menace below. Someone enthusiastically yelling in the background there, it's kind of funny. I like the little voiceovers in battles. I'm not sure what was triggering that. If someone who's like yelling about our magic or something.
I'll be there.
Alright, another menace below, okay. Okay, so what do we want to take out here? Have they got 2 units on top of each other? No, I thought they did for a second. Probably this on those poison wing clovers. Alright, dealt with that stuff. I think that's 4 menace blows now. Alright, 50 kills in that cast, nice. Drop it. Let's see. Yeah, I mean... Oh, jeez.
Throgg, ready!
I mean, Throgg can deal with this unit on its own. It's not really... Yeah, don't need to throw any other resources in there.
I see victory.
Right, so I was thinking about sticking a... If I stick a Flamestorm here, then, unless it just scatters side to side, it should do a fair amount of damage to some or all of these units. Alright, so it kind of scattered backwards and toasted these clan rats, which is fine. Oh, it's catching those clan rats too. Yeah, that was a decent cast in the end. What did these guys have? Oh, they have a bonus versus large, that's a bit annoying. And even with no experience chevrons, yeah, melee attack for 47 is still pretty solid. Okay. I remember last time I attacked Hellbit, I ended up using the my hunters to great effect against the abominations. They don't have too many units here though. Right, there's a catapult that'll start firing when we're coming towards the gate. Okay, no more menace below. Let's get on with... we seem to be in that awkward situation where we've knocked down... Well, sorry, we haven't knocked down the gate, but the game is still like... Yeah, the gates are open, but we can't go through them. You can actually, on a siege defense, you can kind of cheese the system like this. You can open the gates and the enemy can't actually get in. Hidden foes. Oh right, we've got the death runners and stuff. Fair enough. Partly was getting this guy up close enough to drop down his winter cyclone thing. So if this unit backs up, the doors will close and we can knock them down. But right now... yeah, right now we actually can't attack them, which is very awkward. Well... I guess we're going to have to spend more magic here then. Get this unit out of the way. Alright, I think we just succeeded at. Come on, close the doors. Let us come attack them. Alright, some planets have got stuck outside, but... There's a bunch of planets outside. Oh, they never... Oh wow, they completely bugged out. Not only... Yeah, those are Menace Below planets that are just hanging out. Crazy. Okay, so how do I want to go about this? Don't have too much magic left. Would be great to get a unit of hunters here and fire through the gate, but we need to deal with... They're facing the wrong way. These guys don't have missile weapons. No, maybe we're fine here. Gotta be careful with the catapults. Right now we're not actually able to get through the gates like I was saying before. I was hoping that would be fixed just by time going on and this move, like unit repositioning slightly, but it's not happened. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this. I'm not really equipped to go up on the walls. We could go for the other gate. Actually, maybe that's kind of a good plan. I could just send... Yeah, why don't I just send Throgg and the Wacken to go hit the other gate. We've got time to play around with this if we need to. Yeah, take a bit of damage from the tower, no problem. So should I keep casting magic here, or wait? I think this is a unit I do want to get rid of before bringing up any infantry. Catapults haven't moved around. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. That unit might not come back. Actually, I've got a sort of stone here for when, for if we get a situation really come to enemies. Oh, right, now. Sure, now the gate is, now the gate's working properly. I mean, what have they got here? Plaguement Sinks Bearers, Rat Ogres. Alright. What are they? Kind of thinking Throgg and the Wacken can still just bust down that gate. Especially if I stand over here and can support them with spells towards the center of the settlement. Sure. These towers do so much damage. Like that was like, yeah, 400 or 500 damage or so. Have you knocked down the gate? What are you doing? Oh, you're just sort of... You're just working on it, fair enough. Yeah, because can I now reach... I can't quite reach the center. Can almost reach the center with a... that is sort of stone. If I stand over this way. If I can bypass having to deal with these units up on the wall, that's actually pretty good, I think. What have we got here, though? Death Runners? Yeah, that's fine. I think between the debuff, Helm of Discord debuff, the Frostworm Scale, Throgg's Wind Blast and Vomit, and then whatever the sorcerer can do from back here, I don't think we're going to have a problem with these units. And that would take out the Plague Lord catapults. Alright, we've almost got through the gate. They will do something when I move my heroes inside though. Censer Bearers. Don't think that's too much trouble. They've got very low armor. Vulnerable to magic. Okay, let's hold off on that. Yeah. Alright, good. We can support... Yeah, we can support this attack with magic pretty well. If they come off the wall, I want to go kill them. This works fine too, though. Yeah, Plague Claws are not so dangerous against single entities. Alright, definitely get the vomit down. And this.
You said it! Ready to rub it!
Yep, in we go.
Yes! Got it! Okay!
Okay, and yeah, let's go ahead and commit this sort of stone. It's not quite in the right place though. Oh, that's still going to do a decent amount of damage, I think. Yeah, it did do a decent amount of damage. Get this down too. Alright, we're not in quite the right position here. See if I can pull the mouth and then charge back in. We're not taking much damage though. Oh, if the catapult wants to just fire at point blank range into their own infantry, yeah. Be my guest. Good old Skaven friendly fire. Yeah, we're not having much success moving them around. Can I move my sorcerer up a bit? Oh yeah, if he's over here, sure. Just on the edge of the range for the 200 meter spells. We're doing fine though, actually, we don't need it really. Should get a lot of kills with this. No, a few at least. Yeah, they don't really have a strong melee hero or lord in the garrison. They're focusing on Throgg a little, he's taking some damage, but nothing too much to worry about. Alright, rat ogres are broken, let's kill those census bearers. They're about to get rained on. That was a good hit.
Yes! Hungry and angry!
Yeah, I think we've more or less broken through here.
They'll be screaming!
Just those plague monks left. Alright, what's happening over this way? Nothing. Well, when we start capturing the town centre, they're going to have to move troops over.
Truce rights!
Let's get in and just rout the catapult crew.
End them!
Yeah, these units don't look like they're coming back. Alright, those are rat ogres, not too concerned about them. Rat ogres just don't have great stats. Those are death runners, okay.
Suppose. Quick! Yes! Rock ready!
Shaman sorcerer! Shamanic death!
Right, bit of a whiff on that spell, and I guess these guys did come back. Victories in our grasp. Yeah, I think we've done a lot of damage to them back here. A bit concerned about the Helped Abominations. They're not coming back over here just yet, though.
Give me flesh!
Yeah, don't need to actually wipe these units out, just need them to shatter or rout off the battlefield, which they're mostly doing, I think. Alright, now they're pulling back. Okay. Alright, so now what's the plan? I guess I'm a little torn. Don't know that I necessarily want to fight all of these units coming back at once. So let's pull back, make sure we're within range for our sorcerer to support with all the spells. And then meanwhile, over this way, we've just left those clanrat spears. That tower's still active though, annoyingly. Alright, that's just, yeah, they're basically just hanging out in the centre of the map. So now I could send the Fimbrian trolls to knock down the gate.
The master's puppet.
They haven't really chased after us, so that's fine. Gives us a chance to have a breather. Yeah, very tired. Hope they don't take too much damage from this, but... No, I did lose... Oh wow, lost 2 trolls. Hidden foes. Oh, there's someone behind the gate. Death Runners. Yeah, we can take out these units, okay. Yeah, get that gate down. Okay, so I think the thing to try and do here would be to kill their units, infantry units, and possibly that general. Yeah, not quite in range with this. What's this unit? Oh, Plague Extensive Bearers, that's another pretty valuable unit. Can I do anything to them? Not that. Could try this, but I imagine they might move out the way. Or not. Yeah, when the unit stands in that effect, it just takes a ton of damage. Alright. Go on, knock this down. Trolls are somehow stuck on the inside, but whatever. Clan Rat Spears. Yeah. They want to feed their troops in piecemeal, that's absolutely fine. Gates are down here, okay. Don't think I need to do too much else right now. On that side. If they abandoned the gates completely and the tower wasn't shooting, I could, yeah, I could bring my hunters up. It's probably a good idea anyway, even though they're going to get shot. Yeah, don't. Okay, who are you in combat with here? Oh shoot. You just YOLO'd in on your own there. Fair enough. Alright, let's try and kill their general. Well, the guy in the in charge of the settlement defense at least. May as well fire off the last one of these at these sensitive bearers. It's really just the abominations that are all their balance of power at this point, or a lot of it. Right, doesn't look like they're going to hold on to... Oh right, they brought a unit down and just fed it to my monsters. Fair enough. How are we doing against this guy? He's broken. Okay, not sure this is going to go great for us, but let's have a go at taking out the Elpit Abomination in combat. Oh, we're doing damage to it, that's good. That's a good one to get down. Yeah, okay. We're actually shredding through the abomination. We're doing way more damage to it than it is to us. Alright, over on this side. Yeah. Still have the guys. Yeah, there's still the guys up on the wall getting the tower working. Alright, that's victory. Good enough. Okay, didn't take much damage here. All of the damage taken can be replenished over a single turn because this is going to be friendly territory now. So, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I think all the damage, yeah, all the losses we took were from the tower. Their actual garrison did no damage at all. No kills at all. Oh, it sucks to pass up on that big chunk of gold from sacking, but I think it's the correct decision to just occupy it at tier 3. Not risk the silly situation where a whole turn gets wasted. We're not actually... Obviously an extra 30k would be great, but we've got enough gold for what we need. Alright, possible leadership laying siege. Fair enough.
This won't work.
Yeah, so came in at tier 3, which is an extra 125 gold, income, plus 20 growth, plus 1 chaos corruption, plus 1 public order, better garrison. Alright. 74% escape and corruption, jeez. Okay, at least chaos corruption's huge now because all of our heroes raise it by so much. Okay, hero not moved. Sort that out. Oh yeah, this guy. So what are we doing here?
Chieftain of the tribe.
So I could move down. Let's see, if I move out of the settlement,
Bloodthirsty.
doesn't cut my replenishment too much. I'm not in a rush to launch the attack here, and I don't want Throgg to somehow be able to reach us.
I'm too smart clever for that.
Yeah, let's just play it safe here. Go into encamp stance.
The crow directs me. Accept it.
Looks like that's full healing the army. And yeah, you can join in. Don't need all 3 of these sorcerers. Let's just deal with that in a second. Sure. Give you some magic gear. Okay, so we've got Infernal Dominance Fire Sorcerer, yeah, he's definitely going to stay in the army. Then we've got Infernal Dominance Metal Sorcerer, who's the high rank guy, so he should stay in the army now too. And then this guy is the Sorcerer, yeah, Sorcerer of Death, knowledgeable. Can kick him out and have him head over this way. One way to get a bit of extra money would be to complete the second monster hunt that I've had partway through for a long time, and I need to get a character over to Frozen Landing, which I can do here pretty soon. So that'll be good. Alright, you're staying put there, that's fine. Yeah, you've moved. Hobo the Glutton. What to do with you?
Chieftain of the tribe. Norscan. True savages.
Stand here and then recruit from encamp stance.
Foolish thing.
There's no way, yeah, there's no way that this army is going to be strong after a single turn's recruitment, because they can only recruit Skaven slaves from here, and any global recruitment they had started is cancelled now that I took Hellpit off them. Or maybe that, yeah, maybe they're recruiting out of global recruitment from this region, but it wouldn't take more than, it wouldn't be done in a single turn anyway, so yeah, the point is, there's no problem. Okay, so in this army I'm going to just go for Marauders. Because of the way the upkeep discounts stack, they're very cheap, including, yeah, Marauder Champions 88 upkeep, it's really good. But I'll keep recruiting Hunters just for now. I'm thinking like 9 Hunters, 6 Champions as a front line for this army, plus heroes. And have this army not aiming to take out like enemy stacks, strong enemy stacks, but have it follow behind Throgg, for instance, and either raise settlements that Throgg sacked, so it doesn't waste a turn of Throgg's time doing it, or like pick off undefended settlements, that sort of thing. Maybe occupy settlements, ruins left behind. So I want it to be strong, but I don't want it to be, I don't need it to be like top notch. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't have mammoths yet. Okay, so next time we want to put another 5 Chaos into mammoth recruitment, but it looks like we can afford that. Right, yeah, and I want to see what's happening in Albion. Ah, good. So we get line of sight on that stack. Ouch. Yeah, well, we knew they had the recruitment buildings for top tier units. Blackguard, Doomfire, Warlocks, War Hydras. Pretty similar to Rakarth's army that he sent over towards us. So the question is what that army does. but I think we're in a good position to just check on it now. Keep an eye there. Okay. And yeah, that is everything. I wonder...
Well,
Yeah, there's no way I'm better raiding my own territory here because of how cheap the upkeep is. So if I do this... Yeah, I actually lose money doing that. So because of the extra public order from being in the settlement... Oh, my...
Moving! Shut up!
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, what happened here, I think, is that I'm actually blocked from re-entering the settlement, even though it doesn't normally cost movement because of these silly enemy heroes. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It is annoying. Like, it doesn't mess up our replenishment, we're still getting to full, but it does mean that there'd be 17 points of public order that I'm just losing for nothing now. No, whatever. Yeah, so I think I want defenses, Chaos Shrine, and growth here. We already have one population surplus, that's good, but yeah, growth's going to take a long time, of course.
King on trolls!
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that it takes so much movement to go this little strip east-west out of Hell Pit, but it is what it is. I wonder if... is there any chance... Okay, hold on. Cancel that just temporarily. No, there's no way I can launch an attack against Fort Stragov next turn out of here. Alright, that's fine. Just be a bit more patient. So I could recruit with Throgg, I guess. Basic Marauders. They're very cheap now. Do I want them as an extra front line for Throgg? I don't think I need it. Maybe I should recruit some Marauders with this army, though. Since I don't have any sort of strong front line. Okay, so that sets me back about 1,000 gold and only worsens upkeep by like 100. As much as I ragged on the basic ass Marauders at the beginning of the campaign, I don't think they're too bad here. Like, looking at their stats, between the technologies and the experience chevrons, they're actually not bad fighters at this point. Melee attack 64 on a tier 1 unit. Alright, we'll grab a few of them. Not sure what's going to happen with this army longer term. I definitely feel like the missile cavalry is more trouble than it's worth to have so many units, but yeah, for now I'm just using it because it's what I've got. A whole bunch of noise outside. Yeah, sorry if you can hear that. Okay, what else am I doing here? Research. So we picked up Demise of Tilia, which is, yeah, we just got that for the income from post-battle loot. Don't need that. Vigor loss reduction doesn't do too much for us. Devastation of the Dark Elves, that's not bad because I think I do want Wulfric to head to the west, and that would surely put him into conflict with the Dark Elves. Or like, yeah, I said that in a really funny way. I meant I'd be going to attack the Dark Elves, not exactly put us into conflict. Like, we'd go kill them. Annihilation of the Skaven, yeah, we've actually kind of already annihilated the Skaven enough. I don't care about that bonus versus infantry. Okay, so Devastation of the Dark Elves. I don't have anything else I really need here, right? Recruitment cost and charge bonus for Trolls and Fimir. Maybe I should get that. Then recruitment cost down further and weapon strength up. Mission resistance 10% is kind of relevant for mammoths. Yeah, alright, let's go for Devastation of the Dark Elves. Okay, still got a bit of gold here. Do need to save some for the mammoths next turn. We might not be making too much gold next turn from fighting. That is something to bear in mind. But I don't need to get that to tier 4. Don't need to spend any money here either. Gonna be able to do more building here next turn, alright. Gold permitting. Alright, nothing out this way either. Probably should have just had a growth building here rather than this money building. Like, 400 gold seems good, but it would have gotten us to tier 4 so much faster. In fact, yeah, let's demolish that and just go for growth. Speed this a bit. Okay. Just wondering, when am I... Yeah, I wonder when my wounded heroes are coming back. Who have we got wounded? Vidamar, Kiha, this guy, and then Wulfric. Okay. Have I got magic items on Hober? I should definitely do that this turn. No, I haven't. Okay. So you can grab that, and whatever here gives best physical resistance, I think. Yeah, in fact, happy if you just take that off Kiha. Actually, I think the ruby ring makes sense here since I don't have a wizard yet.
Enslave the Southerners.
And I can give you... Cuts enemy magic resistance. That's good if you've got a magic weapon, or a weapon that does magic damage, but we don't actually have that yet. Sure, it's still probably fine though. Okay. Right, and this is a new guy, but I do want him in the army, so let's give him some stuff. I guess I don't have more students or seers yet, that's too bad. Yeah, you can have that. Don't really want you getting into combat. Physical resistance, missile resistance, and let's take the Scroll of Blast off Kiha. When Kiha comes back from being wounded, we can obviously gear him out again if we want to. Okay. And attain allied with Reichland, that's fine. Don't think I need to do anything else here. Just check on taxation. Yeah, I'm taxing everywhere. I think I can afford to do that and help it. I don't really need this 500 gold, so let's see here. The lack of... Yeah, no, never mind. I'm used to playing the Queek campaign where the corruption works differently. Alright, so 15 of this is going away, but that lack of corruption is going to actually... Yeah, that lack of corruption is a real problem. Yeah, we should cancel taxes here until this sorts itself out. Alright, so the main thing I'm looking out for of the end turn is what the Empire does, whether they come and occupy Zoishank again right away, which would put a bit of pressure on us to get back over here to deal with them. I'm assuming it'll be a full strength stack with high tier units that have been busy fighting against Striker. Alright, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do. Oh wait, I forgot to put Throgg into raid stance. Okay, it's no big deal. Actually, it's kind of good I didn't because... Oh shoot. Okay, it's kind of good I didn't because that would have tanked public order even worse. We can withdraw here. We're a bit lucky not to get ambushed, although this does add to ambush defense. There's no way Throgg can follow up and attack us if we retreat. He's surely used almost all his movement getting here. I just don't want to take on... Yeah, we can retreat and get replenishment still. Okay, that was an interesting development. Oh, Karl Franz came over to Fort Ostrosk, but they didn't occupy Zoishank. Okay.
All the world is meat for my gripe.
Yeah, no peace. Damage building its help hit. Irritating. Okay, so failed to wound. Yeah, that was lucky. Damage building. Sword of Cane. Yeah, so just to finish that thought, I had like, if I got into raid stance with Throgg, it would have saved me a little money, given I'd turned off the taxes already. But it would have tanked the public order even more. Okay, so what happened here? Throgg came over to attack.
No! Doomed.
So you recruited Storm Vermin out of the recruitment. Yeah, Storm Vermin and Clan Rats out of the recruitment building he had locally. Yeah, that's fair enough. So we retreated, but we're now at full strength. We cancelled our recruitment though. That's fine, I guess. So now do I want to make the attack? What do they actually have here? It's just Warpfire Throwers, Hero and Lord, then Infantry. That seems like it should be beatable. Throt is super dangerous on his Brood Horror. Well, he is and he isn't. He's obviously easier to hit because he's a bigger target. He had Regeneration already, he had Perfect Figure already, he's way faster. He's got way more weapon strength now, but he doesn't have much armor. He's vulnerable to our hunters for sure. 2 units of Storm Vermin of Halberds. Yeah, we can run rings around them. I think I should launch this attack. Do I want this hero to come help? Yeah, probably.
Despoil and ravage.
And yeah, no Regiment of Renown back, of course. Okay. Let's start with that. Did Karl Franz get all the way from Erengrad? Maybe he did. Yeah, looks like he did. Wow, that's a pretty long force march. Okay, well that definitely motivates attacking Fort Ostrosk with Throgg. Oh, which I'm just short of doing. That's too bad. I could... Yeah, the distances to help it are really awkward. Because if I sit in here, I'm obviously over a turn away from either of these. I think I just move out here and go into encamp stance or ambush stance.
Not likely.
Probably encamp stance. And you can't get over here.
No! Blame
Okay, yeah, one thing at a time. Let's start with this attack. I'd be really surprised if Throt retreated, given the balance of power when he made the attack against us. Should have plenty of movement to catch him. Might have to kick this hero out. That's okay.
Finders, keepers.
Yeah, so let's make the attack here. Just check on mount options. Yeah, you're on a warhorse, I think that's actually good here. You're on your chariot, that's important. Yeah, okay.
Wipe them out.
Oh, he did retreat.
The eagle guides me.
Alright, well, fair enough. This sorcerer kind of wasted his turn then, but no worries.
Yes, going.
Tribesmen, gather.
Oh, we can't catch him? That's some... Really? That's some nonsense.
I'm not fool.
Alright, well, I didn't do this very well then, because that sorcerer
Norscan.
may as well still be in the army. Well, now that we're full strength, I will fight if they come and attack me. To make sure I don't get ambushed, I should probably go into raid camp stance. They can't get past me to Winterpire. No, I can always just go the other way and catch up with them.
I'm too smart.
Yeah, this army really isn't too strong. I don't think I should worry about it. These extra troops are maybe a concern though. So let's see. I could also go into ambush stance. I could go into ambush stance and hope that baits Throt into heading up towards Winterpire. I don't hate that idea.
Fine.
I think he may pull back here, which is fine. I mean, I'm not dealing with him, which is unfortunate, but yeah, you know, it's okay.
Battle time.
So with Throgg, I want to stand... I definitely do not want Karl Franz to have a run at help hit. Too bad there's all these heroes around. Okay, if I stand here...
Trampling!
Still shows Karl Franz as being able to reach Hell Pit, but that's on force march.
I eat my enemies!
Just think it's so likely the ambush is disrupted. I was thinking of going into a camp stance, but oh, I guess I'll still do that. Oh, done things out of order. I definitely should have tried to block the army here first. 25%, I think that's still worth it. Let's have a quick check of other troop movements. Oh, they've got a stack in Prague as well. Okay, that... yeah, being a bit careless here. I should definitely have checked that before moving Throgg.
Twisted thoughts.
Right, we could be in a situation where 2 stacks attack Throgg now. Yeah, that was a failure. That's okay. I think it was worth attempting. Because now they can launch an attack here and force march up to support. Ouch. Alright. With that in mind, I think I just back off to Hell Pit. Make sure I'm standing within reinforcement range. We can actually get here next turn because I'm moved that little bit out from Hell Pit. So that works out fine. And if anyone attacks us, just make sure of this.
Not enough warpstone.
Yeah, Throgg is within reinforcement range of Hell Pit. Okay, good. Now, I don't know if an army could force march from Prague all the way up to here to support Karl Franz's attack. I don't think so. Anyway, we'll see. Get that guy back in the army. So that means... right, so there's no Empire troops down here. But this army still needs time to build up. Yeah, we can't stand any further out without being in neighbouring territory. Alright, let's keep recruiting. We've got 4 mammoths here, great. So... preparation for heading this way. Not sure I even want to do that. So the stack and Citadel of Lead moved out. Moved to Conquata. Yeah.
Short-sighted.
Alright, just keep an eye on them. Oh, these points are all over the place. Yeah, he's knowledgeable. I think the campaign skill points are okay still. I guess I decided to put a fireball in at some point because he might make it into an army. So where should I move this guy? I'm definitely switching him out for Wulfric once his recruitment's finished. That's a given. But do I want to stand... it doesn't matter too much where I stand. I've got to be in this region still, so let's just go over here. Does this make me money even?
Understood.
No, it doesn't. Okay. Wait. Why did I think War Mammoths were like 1800 to recruit? Oh, because... actually, I've got a decent amount of a discount, not as much as that though. Oh yeah, I was remembering the number wrong. Alright, so this costs way less than I thought, that's awesome. And I'm recruiting them at Gold Chevron experience, which is really great because they get the ward save off Wulfric's red line ability right away. So that is fantastic. Yeah, not happy with how I handled the situation out here. Just, the distances are really awkward, but I probably feel like I should have done something. I should at the very least done stuff in a different order, but I probably should have made a better decision here as well.
Never.
Ugh, this army is not going to be easy to beat. This is the sort of army you want to see them like throw away half their soldiers by recolonizing the ruins. But yeah, not happening obviously. Have I got another sorcerer anywhere? Or character to move? I don't think so. No. Okay. So, more building. Income is gradually falling off as we recruit troops. Let's just check actually. Strength rank 30. Still not great. Oh well. Alright, we want to upgrade this for the extra growth. I do not want to upgrade this though because it costs so much growth to get these surplus. Or, yeah, it costs so much growth to get the surplus points, and I'm pretty close to getting up to 5 for this. So, it sucks, but this will have to wait until afterwards to grow. And we don't need those upgrades. Oh, is that a new sorcerer slot next turn? No, it's not. It's just bringing us up to the capacity. Alright. Doom keep tier 3 though. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I will get that to tier 3. And that. And this should be an extra sorcerer slot. Okay. Spending a lot of money here. Can always cancel this stuff if I need to. And I have a feeling I'm going to be able to make money in the next couple of turns. Don't really see anything too important changing here. Wargrave for where we're allowed to survive and get build up some strength again. That's funny. Alright, so I think Karl Franz will come attack us here, but first we're going to have to see what Throgg the Unclean does. Alright, they're moving south. I'm really happy about that. I mean, Naggarond is involved in this massive war. Oh, he backed off. Okay. Yeah, Naggarond's involved in this massive war against the High Elves. So, I'm happy to see him just go off that way. Right, which way are you going? You're coming towards us. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. Huh? They didn't launch the attack. I mean, there's no walls here. Interesting. Okay, so Throgg backed off down this way on forced march. The Empire besieged, but...
I can't.
Yeah, they,
Absolutely not.
They didn't launch the attack. That's really weird. So I think I have
Unachievable.
an opening here. Gonna have to play these battles pretty carefully, especially because there's another full stack with Volkmar right behind. Oh, great. Bunch of units I didn't really want to see again, but back they are, of course. Yeah, gonna have to be careful, but I think I think I've got a good opportunity to do a lot of damage to the Empire, make a fair amount of post-battle loot in the process.
No.
This army's very beatable. General's nothing great. They don't have, they've got Huntsmen, which are good, but they don't have the handgunners. Yeah, this army is the first target for sure. Oh, can I even... No, I can't even launch the attack against them because of the zone of control of Karl Franz. Okay, well, I guess we're lightning striking Karl Franz then. Fair enough.
I eat my enemies.
Yeah, it'd be really good to do this in the other order. Oh well. So what does Karl have? Yeah, he has gold chevron handgunners. Only 3 of them at least. And then Deathjacks and Huntsmen, plus cavalry, steam tank, Luminarch. Yeah, kind of standard well-rounded Empire army. Just need to be patient. I know I can beat this sort of force. Karl himself is obviously decent fighter and everything too.
Battle time.
All right,
is
well.
feeding time.
What to do with you next? What does this do? It's a buff. Adds magic damage, base weapon damage, arm piercing weapon damage. Yeah, it's just a bit expensive. The other thing's not bad. If I'm casting the pendulum, that's a good spell to overcast, so get the miscast chance down. Alright, so I attack Karl Franz and Lightning Strike. And there's no way I can make this army stronger first. There is not. Oh, hold on. I can move this hero in. But look, I mean, he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't really contribute much to the army. I probably want him to try and attempt to block Volkmar. Yeah, 47%, that's not too bad. Maybe even do that first. So... Because I shouldn't need to block either of these armies. These armies need to die. Any more troops down this way? Not seeing any. No, okay. So why don't you come...
Yes, going.
Just take a walk down this way. Don't see any other armies. Alright, and now go for the block.
I'll take that.
Failure. Alright, well... At least you tried.
Hero flesh.
Yeah, it's not going to like our odds here because this garrison, I think the garrison's sufficiently damaged that actually kind of counts against us in the balance of power. But we'll use Lightning Strike. Odds are still not in our favour, but I'm confident taking this on. Okay, well, we took Help It Back and are in a bloody fight to have to keep it, but I think we can make it work. I'll kick off next time with this. And yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.